Hello. How y'all doing? Let's see if I can change this camera around. I better stay like that. Okay, hopefully it doesn't lose anybody this time. Let's see who's on. I think this thing is backwards or something. Randy. Hi, Randy. Glad you're here, but I'm trying to get my camera set up right. Hey guys, if please hop on my other page, just in case the internet goes out again. I'm sorry, but I have no control over it. Go to public figure page, type my name in, and I think it'll be easier. Okay. Let me get my glasses. Oh God, I think I'm having problems here today. Sorry, guys. We'll get it together. Okay, who's on? Carolyn? Hey, Carolyn. Glad to have you. 1 second, guys. This is like crazy. Okay, well, I don't have to do it like this. This will be fine. Okay, we're getting it together. 1 second. This thing is not rotating. Okay, 1 second. No, I can't see. I laid my glasses down. Sorry, guys. Okay, 1 second. Can't see without my glasses. I'm sorry, guys. So I thought I had them with me. Hey, Beverly. How you doing? Hey, Arnetta. How you doing? How you doing? Glad you guys can be aboard. For the other ones, Kevin Freitman and who else is on? Carolyn. You guys hop on my other page. Type in TessTims public figure page because this internet might freeze up on my phone here. So guys, hop on so you won't lose in this good content I'm getting ready to give you guys. Okay? All right, I'm ready now. So I'm running a little late. I had several other groups I'm in. I'm actually a co-founder in the Trailblazers Women Who Lead group. And our founder had a birthday gathering, a summit. So I was on that. So I'm busy. So that's why I'm running a little behind today. And tomorrow I'll be interviewing all the authors that's going to be a part of the book. So you guys will get a chance to hear the interviews probably next week when we start to post that. So I'm excited about that. I'll be doing it on Thursday and Friday, interviewing all the co-authors that's a part of the Trailblazers Who Leads book. So that's exciting, guys. That's coming up. And I got some other big things I'm going to share with you guys. It's going to be so good. I can't wait. But anyway, I hope you guys had a great day. Mine was a little hectic, but I worked out. Trying to do a lot of things and make it all work. But tonight, guys, I'm going to be talking about procrastination. Oh, Belle, how you doing? Say, Belle, you were on the right one. Should have stayed where you were. Let's see. I think you're on, let's see which page. I don't know. Either way it go, if I lose you guys, just hop on, okay? Oh, Arnetta's looking for the link to Kamika's Live. I do have it, but I'm trying to see how I get that to you. Let me see something. 1 second. I'm going to get that to you because I know you want to be on there. I just talked to her. I wasn't able to hop on and do this too. second. Did she put it in the group? I don't see it. Let me send her a message for you. See how I can do it. Oh, there she is. I can send her. Let me send her a message. Just contact you. Let's see. 1 second, guys. I gotta help my co-stylist here. There she is. Okay, guys, I'm ready. Anyway, I hope you guys had a great evening. Hi, Jacqueline. Glad to have you. I'm ready, guys. What we're going to be talking about tonight is about, are you allowing procrastination to stop you in your tracks? I had to stop and help another hairstylist who's trying to get on another group. And this is a really good topic, guys. It's so many reasons why we procrastinate. And I'm guilty of that myself sometimes. I think I like the high about it, the rush that I get for completing a task. And it's not really a good thing, but I do it sometimes. And I'm going to give you guys some examples of that. First of all, I'm going to tell you a little story about one of the situations that I've had when it comes to procrastinating. Sometimes we underestimate our time that it takes us to complete a task. And I'm guilty at that, especially if I have to do a complete service on a client who has, say, hair loss, and she needs to have her unit removed, and she needs to have color. And then I found out that the unit was tangled. We had to do a lot of other things to detangle it and reattach it and style it. So all of that takes time. Sometimes I underestimate how long it's going to take me. Now, I've been doing this 30 years. And so I should know exactly how long it takes. But I said, I can do it this time. I need 2.5 hours when I really need 3.5 hours. So those are kind of things that you can kind of underestimate sometimes when you have to tasks you have to do. So that can cause you to, not start earlier. So I should start a little earlier than what I set the time for. That would make a difference in my results, so I won't feel pressured. So that's just an example of one of the things that I tend to do occasionally. Not often, but I do it. And so what I'm going to be sharing with you guys is the common reasons why we procrastinate. Now, guys, procrastination will stop us in our tracks. It really will stop us. If we don't get a handle on the procrastination, there is no way that we can achieve the success or the goal that we're trying to achieve if we continuously procrastinate on things that we want to do. So how many people are with me on that? How many people are with me on that? Hey, Kim, glad to have you. So nobody's ever procrastinated on anything. Okay. All right. Well, we had a few people that kind of thumbs up. Yeah. So it happens to all of us. But I want to talk to you about what happens when we do procrastinate. Bev says yes. Beverly says yes. She's procrastinating on some things too. We all have done it. That doesn't mean that we mean to do it, but it kind of just happens. Regardless of how well we plan things, we tend to not do it. Another example for me, I'm always learning and educating myself, and I just completed a digital marketing certification about 2 years ago, and it took that was an online course for me, and I had a lot of homework, and I was going, oh my gosh, I got all this homework. I said, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, I'll do it on Wednesday. Well, that doesn't work, because you got to keep up when you take an online class. If you miss one assignment, you'll get behind. And so there I find myself backpedaling. I was doing this. Now I know better. All I had to do was do the homework when it's due. Don't put myself under this pressure. There I go, procrastinating on the assignment. So that's a perfect example of procrastination. So you have to ask yourself, how do you want to feel? Do you want to feel rushed? Do you want to feel at ease and no pressure? Because when you procrastinate, that's what happens. You find yourself, getting anxious and overwhelmed. I've done that. So that's an example. So I'm going to share with you guys 5 common reasons why you procrastinate. Get your pen and paper. Number 1, you learn from your role models. Number 1, you learn from your role models. It could be from your siblings. It could be from your parents. Whatever they did, you learn from their behavior. It's just a trickling effect. It's what you were taught. It's just how it is. So therefore, if they procrastinated on things and you've watched them in your entire life, you're going to tend to do the same thing, unless you just say, I'm not going to do this. I'm making sure that I'm not going to do what my parents did. They procrastinated on this, whatever. But some people, it's just what it is. It happens. Just think about the negative impact it put on your siblings or on your parents when they did procrastinate. Okay? Number 2, you don't like to be told what to do. Oh my goodness. How many people don't like to be told what to do? It's a whole lot of us that don't want to be told what to do. So therefore, you'll come up a reason why you shouldn't do it. So you procrastinate on because you don't want to be told what to do. So how you figure that out? Hey, Thelma, glad to have you. How you figure that out is start looking at it in a different way. Change your perspective about the person that's telling you what to do. Because you need to do it. It might be part of your job. You might not even like your supervisor. So therefore, you just don't like when she tells you or he tells you a task to do. Guys, then you'll procrastinate on getting it done because you don't want to do it from the start. So your answer to that is change your perspective about all of it, about who's giving you the assignment. That would help a lot. What do you think about that? Number 3, we talked about this previously. I talked about when you are underestimating your timing. Hey, Thelma. Thelma says she loves this. Thank you, Thelma. Underestimating your timing, guys. I do it not all the time, but I've done it in a case where I've had clients that needed a lot of things done, and I didn't prepare for it, and I knew they probably need it. Then I was under pressure. So that matters, guys, when you do things like that. Okay? Anybody else? Anybody else have experienced that? I know we have, because I have. I do it all the time. Okay. My battery's getting low. Now, number 4, focus. When you less focus on your goal, you only focus on the now, that's a problem. Let me tell you why. Because if you're not looking on, if you don't come from your goal, it's hard to reach the goal. You hear me say it all the time, guys, about putting the suit on. Put the suit on as if it's 2023. And you work from the goal, not to the goal. Therefore, you don't feel the procrastination there. Because you're so excited about being that person that you say you are, that you want to be. You are that now. But when you don't do that, and you start looking at the goal, you put it out of reach. And you say, oh, I got to do this and I got to do that. Oh, it's going to take me a lot to accomplish that. Then therefore you procrastinate on the goal. How many people can relate to that? Can you relate to that? Can you relate to that? Can you relate to that? Like Beverly said, don't put off something for tomorrow that you can do today. Hallelujah. That is so true. I'm going to repeat that. Don't put off something for tomorrow that you can do today. So don't keep putting it off, guys. Don't procrastinate on it because it affects your outcome. It affects everything about what you're doing. Now you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself. Okay? Let's not do that. Let's work on not procrastinating. Number 5, depression and anxiety. Depression and anxiety results from you doing all of this procrastination things that you pop up in your life. Because that ego, you remember me talking about the ego? That ego that tells you, oh, you know you don't need to do that. You need to wait. Oh, you got time to do that. That's the ego telling you you got plenty of time. But you really don't have plenty of time. You got to stay within a schedule so that you can accomplish your goals. But the ego is telling you, oh, no, I can wait. Hey, Shallon, glad to have you. So you got to think about it, guys. Those are 5 things that will cause you to procrastinate, which will stop you in your tracks. Do you want to continue to do that? Hey, Shantae, how are you? Welcome. Do you want to procrastinate, guys, or do you want to move forward? Because we all right now can accomplish so many things if we decide we want to do it. Today, all of the United States open up today, gradually. So the way we came into before the coronavirus, we should be a different person now. You got plenty of time to do it, but do it. If you have to do it afraid, just do it. Don't think about the what if. What if this don't work? Or what if I should do this? Take the what if out of it, guys. You can do anything you want to do. Everybody on this call can accomplish whatever you put your mind to. But it starts with you procrastinating. You have to work on removing that. Work on day by day changing that. So if you're procrastinating on something right this second that you know you need to do for tomorrow, make you a to-be list. You heard me talk about in my other episodes. The to-be list is just a list of everything you say you want to do. You're being that person. In order for you to be that person, you got to accomplish those things on your list. Doesn't that make sense? You're accomplishing what's on your list. So I'm going to repeat the 5 common reasons why you procrastinate. 1 is you learn from other role models. Maybe your siblings, maybe your parents. Number 2, you don't like to be told what to do. You might not like your supervisor. So you find out every reason why you need to procrastinate on your task. But you have to change your perspective about the situation and the person who's telling you what to do. Number 3, your timing. You might underestimate your time, guys. I just gave you an example of when I've underestimated my time when I'm working on a client who has hair loss. She needs a lot of things done. The unit replaced, shampooed, cleansed, her color replaced, color redone on her hair, retouch. The unit applied back on her head, styled again. It's a lot of work has to be done on one client. So if a client decides she wants to change her unit, then that's another task that I have to add on to this appointment that was not included. So it's just situations that we have to allow for by starting a little earlier. Number 4, focus on the goal. So remember, guys, you got to focus on the goal. You got to put the suit on as if it's 2023. Where are you in 2023? You start a new company? What does that company look like? You started a new career? Are you retired? Are you traveling abroad? Did you build a new home? Did you invest in stock? Did you buy real estate? Where are you? What does it look like for you? If you open a new salon, what does that look like? How many employees do you have? What colors are the styling chairs? What color's your sign outside? What does it look like? Did you start a new product line? Did you start a new clothing line? Shantae started a new business. She has a concierge. She has a t-shirt business, but an exclusive t-shirt line. But now she's added other things to her line, like dresses. I've been watching you. You're doing good. So you have to decide on what do you want to do for your life, because you want to think about leaving a legacy for your family. That is so important, guys, to leave a legacy. Because if a person didn't leave you a legacy, then you need to change that you can leave a legacy for your family. The time, it's never too late, guys. It doesn't matter about, how old you are. Take that out of the universe. You can start now. It's never too late to make a change. But you got to start with not procrastinating. Because procrastinating will stop you in your freaking tracks. I mean, it will. So if you don't procrastinate, you can accomplish more. You will feel amazing. You'll wake up happy every day because you're not procrastinating. You're reaching your goals. That's an exciting feeling. But when you procrastinate, guys, you feel overwhelmed. You feel depressed. There's anxiety that hops in. I mean, guys, do you want to feel like that? Or do you want to do things with ease and grace? Because when you do it with ease and grace, it is amazing how you feel. When you do things and you're happy, you're on your journey. There's no complications. I'm not saying that you won't have things that bumps in the road, but you got to keep getting up and putting it down. Keep getting up and keep moving forward. You got to keep getting up and moving forward. Don't matter about what happens. You just got to keep moving forward because you can do this. I believe in you. Do you believe in you? Do you believe in you? Beverly, Arnetta, Kim, Shallon, Jocelyn, welcome Jocelyn. Do you guys believe in you? Can you do this? Can you make a change this day? If you procrastinated in the past, guys, let's do it now. It's never too late to make a change. Never too late. That's what's so amazing about life, guys. You can have it all. I love it. I get on here each and every night because you guys inspire me. I get so excited. I can't stand myself. It's just exciting. So you guys just hang in there. I know sometimes, you get overwhelmed, but it's okay. Just do it afraid. It'll all work out. It really will. So I wanted to say Thank you guys for hopping on. You are an amazing audience. I look forward to seeing you and talking with you each and every night. Stay tuned for all the extraordinary thing that's awaiting that I've been working on. I can't wait till you guys get a chance to test it out. So, I love you guys to the moon and back. I love you guys to the moon and back. I love you guys to the moon and back. Take care and have a fantastic evening. I'm TessTims with TessTims Institute.